Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video of Nonsense channel, and today we are playing again the Astro Colony. First episode was quite productive, dude, not gonna lie. I very much enjoyed the first episode, so if you haven't watched the first episode, please go and watch it. This is the second episode. Okay, last episode I will just give you quick rundown. We just established our asteroid auto catching system over here. Okay, so now in the last episode we said that we're gonna automate this shit, the laboratory, and we're gonna automate this oxygen thingy. Okay, so for that we might need to change this a little bit. Okay, so I was kind of looking over here, so I just saw, so we don't need to actually put a filter over here. Okay, there is already a filter into the catchers. If you look over here, we can tell them to catch a specific asteroid only. Okay, that way they are only gonna catch the iron ore ones. Over here I put that they actually gonna catch only the copper one, but with the copper ones they can also get the carbon one. That is also a plus point. But they are gonna, if it is completely a full copper one, they're gonna ignore it. So that will definitely affect our generators over here. Okay, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, but we're gonna fix that. I am actually thinking for now we only need 3 items, technically 4 items. We need the ice blocks as well, but we don't need it that much. Okay, so we only need 3 items, which is the iron, carbon and copper. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one dedicated one for the copper, for the carbon, okay, for the generators. Okay, we're gonna have one asteroid just catch the copper, the carbon ones. Okay, and then we're gonna have, then we're gonna do 2, okay, 2 catchers for iron ore, 2 catchers for copper ore. Okay, those are definitely the base resources that we need, and that we need it a lot. Okay, that's why we're gonna do it. So we are technically needing currently so we only need 3 more catchers. Okay, for our setup currently. So the thing is, we have to move this, but we might need to expand our ship a little bit as well. Okay, for that we're gonna need some foundations. These are the foundations. If we go in the technology, if we go over here in the block section, we can get ourselves some foundations to extend the surface of the colony. It creates a walkable space, same as floors. Wait, are the floors different? Wait a minute. Can we just get that? Floor tiles provides a surface for construction and defined area where robots and astronauts can move. Or surface area for construction. So can we put this construction on top of that? I don't think so, right? Okay, let's try once. Okay, floor tile. Oh no, wait a minute. I mean, I can technically put it over here, but I think we might need the foundations, dude. Look at that. We definitely might need the foundations. Okay, so let's work towards the foundation first of all. Okay, for foundations, we can just directly get it. We are not gonna, but to make that, but to make the foundation, we need wires. Okay, so we need steel plates or iron plates, which we're gonna get it from the normal iron bar, and then we're gonna need the wire as well. Okay, a wire gets unlocked over here. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Water? Let's get the water as well then. Why not, right? We just need a little more of science. We need a little more science points. Okay, so let's just let's give you half. I guess let's give half of the stuff in there. There we go. So this will create some more science points. Okay, so this is the way I have currently made it. Okay, ignore this, you already know this. This is the new way that I have done it. Okay, so this is the asteroid catcher. We have set it for the iron one, so it is melting into the bars, and the bars are directly going to the constructor to get itself converted into the steel plates. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so we are gonna again split this. Okay, we're gonna split this into just, we're gonna have some store into the iron sheets. Okay, iron plates, we're gonna have them stored into the iron plates, and some of them we're gonna send it for further processing. For example, we're gonna send it over here to make itself into iron rod, and with that iron rod we're gonna put it back into this, and or we can make another constructor, of course, to convert it into steel screw. Okay, currently we are just picking this up, picking some of the steel plates, putting in here, making the steel rods, and again making the steel screw. Okay, currently we are doing this. Let's just grab some of this. Okay, and with that we're gonna go over to the mining section, over to auto asteroid catcher. We're gonna come right over here, and we're gonna put one more guys over here. Okay, should we, I think the facing actually matters, but we can't actually put it over here, so we need a foundation. Bruv, I actually gotta work on the foundations. Okay, foundation. What does the foundation actually do? It requires a steel and this thing. Yes. It requires this thingy. Okay, so we can now craft these things. Okay, let's just craft 25 of those. Can we even craft? We can craft only 10. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Other things. How can we put some craftables in our inventory? So guys know that how to do that. Okay, but this is again, look at that, we are getting a bunch of this stuff. Okay, but the thing is happening that look at that, the production is actually getting low. Okay, we need one more of the carbon reactor. Okay, so next thing, okay, I did make this for the iron. I was gonna make it for the copper as well, but yes, first of all we need to make it for coal. Okay, coal will be so much easier, dude. We just need one catcher, and we just directly gonna put it into the generator. Okay, after splitting it. Okay, it will be easy. On the same, we can put it for the oxygen as well. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's focus on making the foundations. Okay, so if we go over here to the blocks, we need the steel rods. Where did I put the steel rods? The steel rods are making over here, right? So let's remove this recipe, by the way. Let's remove this recipe. Come on. There we go. So we are gonna collect some steel rods over here. PG, lemon PG. There we go. Let's just put those in there. Bruv, we need oxygen. Okay, there we go. Let's just create some of the foundation. Look at that. We need a lot of this, dude. We need a lot of this. Okay, by the way, we are we need carbon for this. Come on, dude. Why are we lacking in carbon, dude? We should have a lot of carbon. Should be here somewhere. Look at that. It is all the way over there. Bro, we need to fast track this, dude. We definitely need to fast track this. Okay, I was trying to cheese this a little bit. Okay, we did the border of this with the foundations. I was trying to see if we can put the floors in between or not. I can put it over here, but why can't I put it over here? I don't understand that shit. I should be able to put it in here, dude. Come on. Look at that. I can put it over here. I can put it over here. I can put it over here as well. Oh, now I can put it. Okay. I see how it is. Dude. Okay, so hopefully now I can. Hopefully now, where is that mining thingy? Oh, I can definitely do it over now. Okay, so which way should we face this now? Let's just Yeah. Let's just face this outside. Look at that. Okay, it is now facing outside. It is not gonna stab that, right? Okay, let a say we only collect the carbon. Look at that. So the output is on either side. Shh, we don't want that. Okay, can we rotate this a little bit? Okay, let's have you rotate that way. So the output is over here. We need the output, brother. We need the output. Okay, so now let's put the generators in line. Okay, the way I'm thinking is that we're gonna put the generators. Let's put one over here. I will show you what I will show you what I want to do. Okay, and then we're gonna get the paths, conveyor belts. Okay, we don't have copper wire. Are you kidding me? Let's craft some of those. Give me a moment. Okay, so we're gonna put you facing this way. Put you facing this way, and if we just run this along the way. Nope, that shit definitely doesn't work. Okay, can we use the nodes over there, the logic blocks? Let's use the splitter. Okay, let's use this way. Okay, first of all, that looks ugly, but it's fine. Okay, one went that way, the other one should go straight, right? Bro, this shit is slow as F, dude. There we go. Oh, look at that. Another one went straight and it didn't went in. What the heck? Why didn't it went in? Why are you facing that way? Come on, face that way. There we go. So one went that way, one went that way. Okay, that is very. That is the way we want it. Okay, that is definitely the way we want it. Okay. So now let's just connect it to our server. Not our server, our main grid. Look at that. Connect it like this. So now we should have, look at that, total production is 40 megawatts and our total consumption is only 20 megawatts. Okay, so now we are good to go, guys. Now we are good to go. Okay, we can remove that for now. Okay, for now, I am telling for now. We can remove that shit and then we can put it over here. Okay, so the coal production is now on. We just need to work on the oxygen right now. Okay, so we should get one more of the this thingy, one more of the catchers. Mining. Let me get one more of the catchers. Let's put the catcher like this. Let's say to catch only ice blocks. Let's give it power. You need to give it power, baby, power. There we go. Which is the closest one? This is the closest one. There we go. And let's connect you over here. Look at that. This sheet is now powered. So this should only grab the ice ones. Look at that. We have so much ice in our thingy. Okay. So now we can directly fill it with this. Okay, so it will never run out of this thingy. But we are gonna do a smart work. We're gonna put it. Where is that thingy? We're gonna put it. Oh, we have a base warehouse. You can store resources here. Use them directly when constructing. Wait, what? That was nice. Okay, but we need only this one. Let's put you over here. Look at that. It is perfect. Perfect position, dude. Perfect positioning. Then when you go into paths, grab one of this, face it this way, face it that way. Okay. So now this shit will be. Wait, what? Of course. Of course. Wait, what? This shit doesn't have input. Are you kidding me? Oh, bro. Now that is a dangerous problem to have, doesn't it? That is a dangerous problem to have. Okay, so we need to find another one of the another one for the oxygen. Okay, if you look over here, we did have this water thingy. Okay, icebreaker. Let's actually have a look at that. How to craft that icebreaker? And where is that icebreaker? Okay, okay, water cell, water pipe, water well. Okay, let's go and converts ice into water. Okay, 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 okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. This is the water output. This is the electricity. And over here we need to split this, by the way. So we need a node. We need a splitter. Let's go to this way. Then we need path. Let's do that and that. So this will send some of the ice that way. Look at that. That went that way, and now it is breaking the ice and converting it into water. Look at that. And why do we need water? I have no idea. Believe me, currently I have no idea why do we need water. Okay. There was something like a water storage, right? Somewhere. In this hydrogen tank. What the heck? I need a water storage. I don't need a hydrogen tank. What the heck? Okay. Oh, we need this thing. Oh, we don't have the researcher. I completely forgot about the researcher. I completely forgot about the researcher, dude. Okay, are we getting coal in here or not? Are we actually getting coal in here or not? Oh, we are. Look at that. Let's just put some of this thing in there. Some of this thing in there. Let's grab. Okay. Everything is working nicely as intended. Okay, so we solved two problems. We solved the generator. Our generator is now automated. Technically, it was over here as well, but now it was dependent on the iron and copper thingy. Okay, but now it is automated. And the oxygen is technically not automated yet. We still need to figure out a way to get the oxygen. Why don't we? Why? We did a different thing before. Oh wait, what is this docking? Docking station connect space colony planets to each other. Oh, it is required for astronauts arrival. Damn. Okay, hydrogen tank. So we don't have a water tank. Wait a minute. Does this directly connects to water? Let's figure the shit out. Let's figure the shit out. Okay, we need one of this. Do you get connected over here? Nope, definitely not. Do you get connected over here? Definitely not as well. Okay. So what do we do of water? I have no freaking idea, dude. What do we do of water? I have no freaking. So we don't need this. Hey, yo. Yo. So we don't need to catch this. Okay, don't do anything. Turn it off. Okay, turn this shit off. There are a lot of ice. We have a lot of ice. Okay. Bruv, I thought there was an intake for this shit. There isn't. Let me think for a little bit. Give me a moment. There we go. So we just added one more of the iron thingy to this smelter. So now our production should be doubled for this iron thingy. Okay. So we just established that. So with that, why do we need to multiply the production of this? Because we need this thingy, the iron rod, to actually increase the foundation, to actually build the foundation to increase our flooring. Okay, so why do we need to increase our flooring? Because this is getting very cramped up. This is getting very cramped. Okay, so this is now the iron thingy. So after this we're gonna put the copper thingies. Okay, so later on we're gonna completely remove that shit and rebuild it again. Okay, for now let me just collect 10 water. Didn't I collect it? There should be contained water in there somewhere. Okay, water recipe, yes. Where did the water go? Wait, what? Oh, wait. 1 minute. Why in the output section was there gold? Huh? What? Huh? And where did the water go? How are we actually collecting the water, dude? Where is the water tank? Okay, let me look. Mostly we already have water tank. Okay, do we actually have a water tank? I don't see it. If it is there, I don't see it anywhere. Bro, are we supposed to create... Stay with me. Are we supposed to create a hole for this water to store? Nah, right? This should not... That should not be like that. Because water will definitely evaporate, dude. Not evaporate. The water will just float into the space. I wanted to say just float into the space. Not evaporate. I know that. Technically, it can also evaporate if we have a sun. There is...
Warning, electric storm incoming.
Bro, why? Can't we just defeat... Can we just defeat this electric storm? So that is gonna bully us, doesn't it? Jeez, look at that. It bullied a lot of things. No problem. Okay. The thing is, now I just got under... Okay, we just did something very dangerous calculation that if we put fault right over here, we can put it in the existing one, right? So technically, we can just build everything with the floor tiles, right? So we don't need foundations technically, right? Hopefully. Okay, let me just for science purpose, let me just build this. Okay, and put... Okay, this is definitely not breaking, right? Please don't break, please. Then put this thingy on top of this, definitely facing that way. Okay, should we put one gap in between or two gap? Let's put two gap in between. There we go. The thing... What the heck? Bro, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Let's do it for copper. That scared the shit out of me. Not good. Okay, so it is technically not breaking. So we don't need to build foundations. We can only build the floors, right? Hopefully. Please don't bully me. Okay. Please don't bully me later by breaking everything I make. Okay, game. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's put you for the copper as well. Okay. Now we need to connect it with electricity. Let's connect it with electricity all the way over here. Let's bring it down. And let's... Bro. Chill out. Let's... Are you kidding me? I am out of cables. Okay, I definitely need to make... some of this, right? Bro, that again scared the shit out of me, dude. Okay. Till then, let's make some floors. There we go. Let's make some floors. We don't have that much amount of thingies. Don't worry. We can just get it from over here. Why is there copper? Hey, give me that shit. Don't collect copper, dude. I mean, sometimes it gets in the system, but it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay, so now we should be having enough. We don't need it outside of the thingy. Okay, for now at least. Okay, let's put you, bro. We might need a lot of floor tiles, dude. Not gonna lie. We might need a lot of floor tiles if you wanna do this. Let me just fill this hole. Let me just fill that hole. Look at that. It looks very fancy now. It looks very fancy. Bro, the auto collectors. Look at that. Sheesh. Okay, let me set this again. What do we create from the copper plates? Nothing for now, I guess. But we can definitely create some copper wires. Okay. First of all, I need the smelter guy. Okay, let's put the smelter guy. Facing. Should we place it over here, or should we place it in between those? I think we should definitely place it in between those, right? Let's use every space. Let's put it over here. Okay, you're gonna make a copper ingot. Okay. Gold. Nah. Don't make gold yet. Don't make gold yet. We need the parts. Oh, this also required the steel plate. Bruv, the steel plates are so much in demand. What the heck? We can't put two over here. Okay. But we can put copper plates, right? Now I'm thinking. But we are definitely not getting backlog of iron ingot as well. Do we need more of the asteroid catchers for this? I think we might, bro. I think we might, not gonna lie. We might need more catchers for this, dude. Okay, give me a moment. Let me think. Let me think. Give me a moment. Okay, so we just need some conveyor belts and bring it out from here. Throw that shit in there. Definitely not the way I was thinking. Let's just put it like this. There we go. Okay, so now this is collecting iron. Okay, this is also collecting iron. So the thing is, we just put it like sideways. Okay, we did not do that much difference. For now, you will not see it for now, but it will happen. Give me a moment. Let me show you. Let me delete this. Okay, so now why did I set it like this? I will tell you why. Because if now if I want to increase the catchers, I can just expand the flooring over here like this. Expand the flooring over here like this. There we go. Go over to the mining auto catchers. We need some of the. Where did it go? Bro, we are not crafting this, right? Shite. Okay, we are not crafting this. So let me craft this. Let me craft this. Give me a moment. Okay, wait. We have this over here, right? Let me grab that. Okay, there we go. And then we can just put this guy. Okay, facing should be like that. Look at that. So now we can just expand our conveyor belts. Oh, we can put it on the A, right? We can put it on the A. We need a floor. We need a floor there a little bit. Okay, let's just expand a floor like this. Like this. Then we will put the conveyor belts facing that way. Facing that way. There we go. So this again will only do iron ore, dude. Don't do copper ore. Please do only iron ore. And let's put one more. Where is that thingy? Mining. Okay, we need the screws. Give me that screws. Over here. Why can't I put it? Bruv. I got bullied, didn't I? Okay. Let's expand this a little bit. There we go. Auto miner. Let's put it like this. And let's connect the electricity. Let's connect the electricity. This should only do iron now. So we have 4 iron collectors right now. Okay, 4 iron collectors feeding into one smelter. Okay, let's just look if this gets overwhelming or not. Okay, let's just look at that. If this gets overwhelmed for one smelter, hopefully it shouldn't. Bro, we were so low on oxygen, dude. That could have been very bad. Okay, so I am kind of liking this setup right now. Okay, I am very much liking this setup, dude. Not gonna lie. Okay, look at that. Okay, it is for the first time. That's why it is getting all of the other stuff as well. Look at that. Attracted copper. Let it run out of the system. Then it will be fine. We can just pull it out of the system from over here or from over here as well. It is no problem at all, dude. No problem at all. Okay, that's the way we're gonna do it for these guys as well. Okay, that's the way we're gonna do it for these guys. So before starting the thingy, let me just rotate these guys. Wait, what? Where did it go? It should be facing this way. There we go. So let me remove this. Let me remove this. Give me a moment. Let me set all of that over here as well. Give me one moment. Okay, look at this, bro. Okay, so the copper one is now set as well. Okay, we just put a lot of the coppers in here, so there are a bunch of those in there. No problem. Look at that. And these guys are also working for getting the copper. Okay, so now our main question is, okay, this thingy, look at that. There is a lot of more consumption right now because we have a lot of the catches. Okay, and the production is less, so I think we should focus on the production right now. Okay, so we only have 4 generators currently and they are getting filled up, so the one catcher is definitely more than enough for 2 generators. Okay, maybe it can be enough for 3. Let's just figure out that way, but first we need a area for that. Okay, first we need an area for that. Okay, so where should we do it? I think it should I think we should extend this area a little bit. Okay, let's look at the technology. Do we have anything else that we can take? Actually, we can do, wait, what? We can get the boosters right now for 30. Give me that shit. Okay, can I go faster? Oh, bro, I can go definitely a lot faster too. Look at that. Sheesh. Okay, what did we unlock in our technology mode? Okay, we have passed. We have electronic parts. We have gears. Okay, there is a oxygen generator over here. Oh, oxygen generator all the way over here. Device to produce necessary oxygen for you and your astronauts. Okay, so oxygen tank. We definitely need this then. This is just an oxygen tank, doesn't it? Hydrogen generator to produce hydrogen and hydrotonic. And what it requires? I think it will require water then. I definitely think it will require water, dude. Electric thrusters. Build thrusters to move your colony through the space. Okay, I definitely want to do that, dude. I definitely want to do that. But I want to first settle the situation of my generators. Okay. First of all, I need an area. Okay, technically this area over here feels very good for our things, dude, not gonna lie. For our generator. Okay. Should we extend it over here and build it? I mean, why not, right? Okay, give me a moment. Let me extend this. Okay, I need to put down 3 generators right next to each other. Why 3? I will tell you why 3. Because when we use a node, we can split it in 3 ways. Okay, that's why currently we are using the method of 3 right now. Okay, and then in front of this, we're gonna need a output. Okay, we're gonna need output. This will definitely be enough, right? Okay, we can't make it rough. There we go. Let me create the floors. There we go. Now we should definitely be able to do it. Let me grab this. Let's put you in the center. We don't need to put it in the center, by the way. We definitely don't need to put it in the center. Let's put you right at the corner. Okay, let's put you. Nah, we need to put it in the center. We definitely need to put it in the center. Give me. We definitely need to put it in the center. What's that? Let's put you directly to the carbon so you don't catch anything else. Okay, so directly go to the paths, go to the conveyor belts. Let's put you over here. Then we need this one over here, that one over here. Feed it like this. We need copper wire. Let's craft the copper wire. There we go. Okay, so now we just need to put logic block, a splitter over here, and this will do equal splitting. Okay, very fancy. Let's connect it with electricity. First of all, let's connect all of this. Okay, and then connect the main thingy. Wait. We need to connect this first. What the heck am I doing? Let's pull it all the way over here. Let's go down. Look at that. We have enough of those. Okay, this thing should be powered now. So this is now creating. This will now create the carbon that we need. Come on, create the carbon. Oh, bro, it requires a lot of. Okay, the consumption went through the roof, dude. 265. I know that. That's why we're gonna solve it using this shit, bro. Here we go. Connect it to the main grid like so. So now, look at that. The total production is still less because these I have not yet started. Bro, what the heck? Rotate a little bit. There we go. So now these 3 I have started working. So the total production should increase. Look at that. It went to 50. But 50 is not enough. Okay. So now we need to put one of these over here as well. Okay. So what happened to this? Why aren't they not working? There is coal in there. Oh, these are not working. That is why. And why are these not working? I have no idea. Maybe we didn't get any coal this time. Maybe that is why that thingy was inefficient. But this over here, it is now very efficient. Bruv, get this shit out. Okay. This shit is full. Let's just remove this. A bunch of coppers. We need to. Should we put it over here to look at that? This shit is also getting overwhelmed, dude. Not gonna lie. Look at that. We have 100 of 100. That shit is also getting overwhelmed because we have 4 inputs now. Okay. So definitely we need 2 of this constructor. Okay. I have an idea for that as well. Give me one moment. Let me set this up and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. This we just duplicated this. Nothing. We didn't do nothing different. But look at the production now. The production is 90 megawatts right now. Okay, the thing is, if we want more, we can just duplicate this. That's why we need to build it a different section. Okay, we can just keep multiplying this however much we wanted. Okay, so the power sheet is tick mark now. Okay, so over here we can definitely remove this. We can definitely remove this. There we go. Let's remove that. Maybe we can keep it over here for this, but we could definitely arrange it nicely if we want to have multiple. Look at that. We have a lot of fingers too. We definitely have a lot of fingers. We don't have enough space in our inventory to for that. Okay. So now we need to take care of the constructor up. Okay. First of all, let me fill this place up. There we go. Let me fill that place up again. Why did the shit miss? Okay, there we go. Let's completely fill this up. Why not, right? Look at that. It looks very nice now. Okay. So now the thing is that we're gonna do is that this shit is definitely getting overwhelmed. Okay. So now we're gonna do one thing. We're gonna split the output from over there, send one over there, and take one output from over there, split it in here. Does it make sense? No, I will make it make sense. Give me one moment. Okay, so we just set up this two over here. Okay, perfectly. We needed to increase one more of this like this. We might need to increase it even one more, because if you look at the load right now, it is 75. I know, but when these things get working with this as well, everything get working at the same time, the load exponentially increases. Okay, but thing is, yes, the thing is that we set up this two over here. Okay, so currently this is making iron plates, and currently this is making copper plates. Make sense? Make sense? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But look, if you look over here, we can't put the second one over here, the same one as the first one. So we can't put both of them to work simultaneously for iron plates, but we can do for copper plates. So that's why we're gonna do copper plates over here, and over here we're gonna do iron plates. So where are we gonna get iron from? From over here. So that's why we put a splitter over there. So now we just need to connect this thingy all the way over this way. Correct? Let's just bring it all the way over here. Bring it all the way there. Connect it like this. So this will now have the iron thingy. Look at that, bro. The thing I like is if this shit is blocked, all of the things are getting pushed in this way. I definitely like that, dude. I definitely like that, believe me. Okay, so now we have maxed production for this. Okay, both the iron plates and the copper plates. Okay, same goes with this. Both are happening, copper plates and iron plates. I didn't put the copper plates over there. Give me a moment. There we go. So just need to put this over there. Grab it like this, grab it like this, like that, put like that. Okay, so now we need to have a different type. So this thing is, so we need to go up over here, right, and come down like over here. Put it like this. Look at that. We did a nice bridge for the conveyor belt. Sheesh. That is fancy, dude. That is fancy. Okay, prof that. Okay. The split is from over here, right? Let me get this. Rotate it that way. Rotate it this way. We didn't put the split in here. Give me a moment. Let me put it right now. Okay. Let's rotate it. Okay, now the copper will be sent over there as well. So these are now producing copper plates. Come on. Come on. There we go. It is now producing copper plates. Oh, bro. I still didn't solve the problem of the oxygen. Okay, still didn't solve the problem for the oxygen. So now if you look at the load, it's still 75. Okay, that is very fancy. So now we just need to put this guys in storage, like, but we are gonna not use the normal storage. We're gonna use the storage that we saw earlier, this thingy. Bro, what? What do we need? Copper plate. We don't have copper plate. Are you kidding me? Look at that. We have copper plates, dude. We have copper plates. Don't bully me like that. So the good thing about this thing is you can store your resources here and use them directly while constructing. So we don't need to put it. Bro, that shit is huge, dude. What the heck? I was not expecting to be this huge. I know I was expecting to be a little bit huge, but this is very huge. What the fuck? Okay, so let's put you over here. Okay, how much stuff we can put it? I have no idea, but this could be overkill. But let's just connect the paths like this. These are. Oh, we can actually see it in there. Are you kidding me? Bravo! We can actually see it in there. Sheesh! Damn, dude. Okay, this thing is only transporting this. It is not transporting that one. Why it is extending this shit? Brother, don't craft this now, please. Don't bully me now. Don't craft this. Don't grab that now. Okay, so I think we need to put one more conveyor belt like this. Okay, so it just increased the speed of that. I thought it will get with this output outside. Okay, it just increased the speed of that. It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. We can actually put a lot of stuff in there, dude. Sheesh. Okay, so same we have to do with this area. We can put it in there. Okay, how much stack? Okay, for 200 stack it will do. So definitely we will have to put we will have to build another one of these. It is not that expensive. Okay, it is expensive, mind me. This shit is expensive, but it is not that expensive. You know what I mean? We can afford that shit. Paths, connect. Look at that. So from whenever if we need stuff that is in there, we can directly get it. We don't need to put it in our inventory. Okay, put it in our inventory. Oh, I should have done one thing, bro. I should have done one thing. Don't you think? We should have turned it into a copper wires, because it can turn copper plates into copper wires. I think. What was that machine? Manufacture this thingy. This thingy can directly convert into the wires. Okay. Okay, give me one moment. Let me figure out how can I actually fit this guy in there. It should definitely be after this thingy. It should definitely be after this thingy. Give me a moment. Okay, let's change. First of all, let's change this thingy to the bigger guy as well. Okay, so that we will have infinite amount of storage for other shit. Look at that. Look at all of that iron, dude. Look at all of that iron. Look at all of that copper. Sheesh. Okay, let's put this thing in there as well. We don't need it. Okay, we have little bit of these things. We just put it over there. Empty out our inventory. Look at that. Sheesh, look at that. So much of the things are in there, dude. So much of things. It's already getting filled up, dude. But now we can definitely pull this from anywhere. I think so. Let's just try it, right? Let's just try it. Okay, we don't have anything in our, technically we do have. Okay, but the thing is, I wanted to put. Okay, we have a little bit space. Should we move this? If you wanted to move this, it will take a lot of space, dude. It will take a lot of space. Oh, we don't have any ice. I forgot about that. Okay, so if we connect this over here, so what I did currently, if you look at this transaction over here, so I have put a filter over here for iron plate and I have put a filter over here for copper plate. So that will do one thing. That will remove all of the iron plates from this, put it in here, and then we'll remove all of the copper plates from this and put it in here. Do you understand where we are going? Do you understand where we are going? So we are making this iron plate warehouse, and we are making this a copper plate warehouse. Why are we making that? So if we look, where is the shade? If you look at the manufacturing, we can craft the wires from this, right? So instead of, so we can, bro, what the heck am I? Okay, instead of, we can just put it over here to make some wires, and after that we can put it over here to make that wires. Does it make change? Does it make change? It should. It definitely should make sense. Okay, so let me just put it. Okay, first of all, we need some floors. First of all, we need to remove these corner pieces. Okay, the corner pieces are bullying us. Then we need some floors to expand this. Look at that. Look at that. Now we need the manufacturer. You could definitely be set over here, right? There we go. In the manufacturer, we're gonna tell you to make the iron ones. Okay, and then we're gonna connect you. First of all, we need to move you over here. Little bit more forward. Little bit more forward, dude. Perfect. There we go. Come down a little bit. This shit is now powered up. Total consumption is okay. I mean, bruv. We need to connect it to the output. Bruv. Let me move this. Let me move this. Wait a minute. Should we need to move this? Okay, let's move this. Let's move this. Why not, right? What the heck happened? Okay, go in the devices. Go in the manufacturer. Let's rotate this. The input is gonna be over here. So now we just need to put the path over here. Bro, we need to put filter first. Wait a minute. We need to put a filter first. Wait a minute. I should not have done this, right? The thing is, what kind of recipe do we have? I have only these two recipes, right? I should not have done this. This will not. Okay, the way we use logic over here, we can use the same logic for this now. Bruh, why did I change the thingy, dude? Why did I change the thingy? Brother. So if either of this thing goes, it can just create it, dude. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let me do this. Okay, but I think we should remove this door. I think we should remove this, and instead of putting this in each other, I think we should just power it using this over here. We should put it over here like this. Okay, come over here like this. Just go over here like that. Let me remove this. Okay, so now the thing is happening. We are gonna get both of the copper plates, and we're gonna get the iron plates as well. Okay, so this thing again is dual working now. Okay, so we don't need this. The thing is that we are using this logic, but we are using this logic not to transfer it to each other. We're actually using it logic to make some more efficient. We need efficiency too. That's why we're doing this. Okay, let me create this for over here as well. Give me a moment. Okay, look at that. We have done the exact same thing that we did over here. So now we are producing the wires as well efficiently. Okay, we are not leaving another spot over there. Okay, but the thing is that resulted in the cost for production. Okay, so we need to increase our this thingy. Let's go. Give me a moment. Let me increase this. Okay, now we just need to connect the power. Okay. Let's connect it over here for this thingy. And for this, let's just connect it over here. Look at that. So instead of one, we did increase 2 nodes right now. So currently we have totally 5 nodes. Look at that. It looks fabulous, dude. Look at that. Sheesh. Okay, so these things did not receive the coal yet. Look at that. Those things did. These things didn't. Come on. There we go. So now the total production should definitely increase. Look at that. 150 megawatts. That's what we want, dude. 150 megawatts. Sheesh. Look at that. And we definitely need to put this into the storage as well for us to use. But the thing is, should we put it in a big storage like this? I think we should, right? I think they deserve to put it like this. So if we put it from the start, we'll be fine for later one. Okay, so we don't need to look at this ever again in the future. Hopefully, in the near future. Okay, not a lot. But in the near future, hopefully, we don't need to look at it. Okay. There is the output over there, right? Can we change? Yes. We can swap the conveyor gates. So input and outputs, we can actually swap it. So the middle one becomes the input and the outer one becomes the output. Same, we can do this for this as well. We can do this for this as well. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. 760 out of 6, right? So those are actually in this thing, you see. So those are not in our inventory right now. Look at that. There is nothing in our inventory. These are getting in from the warehouse. Sheesh, that is actually very fancy, dude. Not gonna lie. That shit is actually very fancy. Okay, let me change these things. Now we need only the conveyor belts. Just put it like this. Just put it like this. So now it should definitely export both of them, the iron wire and the copper wire as well. Okay. So in after a long time, we should definitely have some stock of iron wire and copper wire in both of those. That will definitely be very fancy. Okay, but I think we did a lot of automation and we did a lot of organization as well. Okay, but the thing is, this we still didn't do quite a lot. Okay, for ingots, look at that. Oh, we have, oh, bro, we forgot to check this, by the way. I forgot to tell you as well. We did get our laboratory and we put it for some engineering science. Okay, so we are manually putting it in. So how much we need, that's how we're gonna put it in. We don't need unlimited of those. So currently we have 55. Okay, so we should unlock something. We can unlock hydrogen. We can unlock all of this downwards. Okay, let's do one thing. Okay, the episode has gone for too long. Okay, in the next episode we're gonna completely, okay, let's just take the ball. Why is this the one, only one that we have not taken? I don't know, but we took that. Okay, so if you look at the bottom research line, that is definitely, it needs work, dude. Okay, that definitely needs work. So next episode we're gonna completely focus on this area right over here, and we definitely need to figure out a way to get automatic oxygen. Currently this is not automatic, we got to manually fill it, but hopefully as you look over here, there is something called as oxygen over here. Hopefully that fixes our thingy, or the oxygen barrier, bro. This, I think this will definitely help us. Okay, we definitely gotta reach over here like the other guys that we are. Okay, let's just get this, why not, right? But I think this is it for this episode. Look at the base, dude. Look at our base. Sheesh, it looks actually fantastic, dude. It looks actually fantastic. It looks quite organized. We know what is happening, where is happening. Okay, over here we have our electricity generation. Okay, over here we have the copper things. Copper, we are making stuff out of copper. Over here we are making stuff out of iron. Okay, these are the catches for iron, these are the catches for copper. Okay, this shit is getting smelted through this one thingy, and it is actually able to keep up with everything. Okay, and it is splitting up, sending one line to the constructor. Look at that, it is actually backlogging. Sending one thing to the constructor over here and sending another one to this constructor, which is, by the way, getting input from that smelter over there, that which is coming from the copper line. So efficiency, dude, efficiency. Efficiency at its peak, dude. Efficiency at its peak. Okay, so later it is getting converted into the iron plates and the copper plates, that is getting stored in this base warehouse, so we can access it from anywhere that we like. Okay, so then it is getting converted into the wires, iron wires and copper wires, and it is getting stored in over here. So after some time this shit will get filled, right? If this shit will get filled, that will make this get filled. Okay, if this get filled, it will not pull stuff from this warehouse. So if it doesn't pull stuff from this warehouse will get filled. Okay, that's how we're gonna store some stuff. So okay, why we gonna store it like this? Cause for example, if we use some of
storm incoming.
Electric storm incoming, bruv, this thing, electric storm, is actually bullying us, and it is going all the way from our generator. So our every generator is gonna get are you kidding me? Every generator that electric storm actually got our every generator to shoot. So for another 35 seconds we can't do shit. Either we get something that will protect us from the electric storm, or second thing is that we have another backup over here somewhere. Because if you look over here, this should definitely be, look at that, total production is 10 watt. Are you kidding me? 10 megawatts, are you kidding me? Okay, the generators are coming back online. Dude. We should be fine, dude. Now we should be definitely fine. Sheesh. Look at that, 160 megawatts. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Okay, so we found a kind of bottleneck for our system if the storm thing hits. But I think this is it for this episode. Okay, we have completely set it up. Oh, I was explaining this, right? So, for example, in the future, we will have a nice stock of iron wire and copper wire. So, for example, if we just use some of the copper or iron wire for making some stuff, okay, so that will trigger this machine. So this machine will start making up the copper and iron wire, and that will pull up stuff from this thing. Okay, so this will get a little bit empty, so that will trigger this guy to make more of this. Okay, so this is how we are gonna interconnect everything for this layout. Okay, so that's the best way I can explain it. Hopefully you understand. If you don't, please let me know in the comment down below, and if you have any suggestion and tips for me, please let me know in the comment down below as well. But I think this is it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, stay safe, stay awesome, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.